The US visa shall be opening up very soon, especially the B1, B2 visa, because a lot will be happening in the US this year, 2026. First, the United States is going to be 250 years old, and so there are many events that President Trump's administration has actually put in place to ice the cake. For most of us from around the world and Africa, from soccer-loving nations, the World Cup is also going to be hosted here in the United States. One of the reasons why visas are opening up is because of these events. So the US shall be expecting the highest number of visitors in history. And that will be to commemorate with the 250 years of the United States and also the World Cup that we'll be holding. Getting a visa despite bonds for some countries may still be tough for people who don't get their profile right. One of the things that you would need to do is to get your profile right. There are lots of people that will have money to pay for bonds, yet they may not be able to get visa. The reason is because of maybe some anomalies in their history, and also the visa bond is between 5,000 to 15,000 among the 38 countries. And so how much you pay depends on the level of risk that you pose to the US. I guess younger people may be required to pay more, and while very old people may not even be required to pay any fee at all. And however, like I said in my previous video, this is going to make a lot of people obey the conditions of their visa. Now you need to understand that if you travel to the US, there's what we call the intent to migrate, which means even if you need to adjust status, you need to stay beyond 90 days, maybe asylum or whatever you need to do, or you need to actually get into study. But now you have less than 90 days. It means there may not be that room to adjust status. So a lot of people will obey their visa condition. Now, some people will get the visa with the bond, and when they return, probably when renewing again, you may not be required to pay that bond, or it may be lesser bond as the trust builds. So if you are interested in getting into the US this year, 2026, through the B1, B2 visa, begin to clear your record. Don't forget that the P visa is still available for entertainers, the R visa for religious workers, the O visa for professionals in tech and also in media, K visa for fiancé, and many other visas that are available to different nationalities. So if you plan to come into the US anytime in 2026, you need to get your profile right, and we can get that done for you.